Assalamu alaikum. My group and I will be presenting on the packaging of frozen microwavable foods. So, what are frozen microwavable foods? These are foods that are slightly pre-cooked and then frozen and does not need to be cooked again, as only a microwave is enough. Okay? So, as I said, they only need a microwave, so they're probably easy to go and you can have them anytime. Okay, so what happens, the science behind this is that microwave radiations go inside the food, which excite the molecules inside, and then they gain thermal energy, and this energy is converted to heat at this point, as I said, thermal energy, where the energy is then lost. Okay, so a small history behind microwaves. So microwaves were developed in England in 1940, in the beginning of the Second World War. And what happened was that the scientist making this magnetron, which is now called the microwave, had a peanut butter melted inside his pants. So the first microwave commercial oven was released in 1947, and this was only for institutional and educational use, and also for restaurants. Okay, so consumer interest in the microwave created a growing demand for microwavable foods. As we can see, most houses now have microwaves inside, and now we have foods that only require microwaves to be eaten. Okay, so for our product today, we've used the CP brand. So this is a Thai-based brand that was established in 1975 and is engaged in the production of marketing of fresh, frozen, and ready-to-eat chicken products and other food products of exceptional quality. Okay, they also have a wide range of products in the East Asian and Western cuisine. So for our product today is the nasi biryani with ayam masak merah, which is a nasi biryani, as we know, the spicy Indian rice served food, which was brought by the Indians to Malaysia, and it is served with a sweet and spicy red chicken. Okay, so as we know, Malaysians love chicken and rice, so this dish can be eaten any time of the day. And the serving size is about 210 grams with around 500 calories. I'll now pass it to my groupmate to speak about the process flowchart.
So today I will present about the process flowchart for CP's nasi biryani with ayam masak merah. The first process is the manufacturing, prepare the tray of the product. Then the CP brand prepare the product, which is nasi biryani with ayam masak merah. After that, the product need to seal with the microwavable seal, and then the product need to inspect according to ISO and halal. After that, the product need to deliver to the consumer. After the product delivered to the consumer need to be heated by using the microwave, and then the CP nasi biryani with ayam masak merah ready to eat. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Amma. So here we go the types of packaging material, which is the three ways of reaction with microwave, reflect the radiation, absorb the radiation, or transmit the radiation are chemistry. The heating behavior using microwave gives the dielectric properties to the food first by determining the moisture solids and salts content inside the food, which is for the most foods. Dielectric spectroscopy of loss factor and dielectric constant show ionic condition of two mechanisms, which instances contributing up to 3 or 4 times of heat. The material used as the transparent heat and the structure for the container itself, the absorption of microwave energy by the packaging materials and the energy be re-emitted as heat. As the microwave penetration increases and absorption will be reduced without effect of the food material. Next, the shelf life of food. As the packaging of the food determines the food quality and beverages decreases with the storage or holding time. Shelf life itself definition is the time from production to unacceptability which is the periods between manufacturer packaging of the product and at the end of consumer quality remains safe from any physical, chemical, and biological that comply with any level declaration of nutritional data is stored in recommended condition, cited from Annon 193. Three indices of failures, which is development of microbial load or mold growth. Second, motorized loss due to the preheat temperature. And the last but not least, loss of red color of stubble due to depletion of food. Then next, I will pass to my partner.
Okay, so this product from CP's brand fall as frozen convenient food product which available in convenience store that also provide a microwave. Usually, the frozen microwave foods such as spaghetti carbonara, lasagna, and other will usually come with several problems to the food quality itself. The deterioration modes such as sauces whipping and curdles, loss of flavor, discoloration, rancidity in meat portion, and packaged ice. There are two conditions of temperature that affecting the degradation of frozen microwave food, which is low temperature and high temperature. Low temperature may cause undesirable changes such as destruction of emulsion and texture. Emulsified products such as sauce that contain fat or oil and water mixture which does not combine without special processing or additive. If this type of product are frozen, the emulsion will be destroyed and the fat and water will separate into distinct layers. But if high temperature or excessive heat treatments will result into denaturation of proteins, breakage of emulsion, and drying out of food by moisture removal. The proteins will clump, which result in toughening of the texture, loss of water holding capacity, especially for sauces. Lastly, the freezer burn caused by sublimation of ice on the food product surface due to pressure of ice is higher than vapor pressure in environment. The freezer burn will change the appearance and texture on product surface that may cause loss of odors and flavors. Uneven concentration of moisture in freezer and inside packaging make frozen food very susceptible to moisture loss if the food packaging not properly packaged and wrapped.
Okay, I will continue with the function of the packaging to protect and prolong the shelf life of the product. Packaging increase the shelf life to satisfy the global food industry's demand. The principal role of the food packaging are to shield food product from outside influences and damage. So DCP brand packaging create to significantly extend shelf life, retaining the beneficial effect of processing and maintain or increase the quality and safety of food. In doing so, this packaging contain three functions which protect and prolong the shelf life in this CP product. Okay. For the first one is minimize compositional of CP product, which is nasi biryani with ayam masak merah, changes triggered by environmental influences for the CP brand, which is ready to eat frozen microwavable food. Usually the chemical protection minimize the compositional changes triggered by environmental influences such as exposure to oxygen. For example, closure device may contain material that allow a minimal level of permeability. For CP brand use vacuum skin packaging film as a closure device which is contains some permeability to gases and vapor. Plastic packaging offer a large range of barrier properties but it is generally more permeable than glass or metal. Okay, for second, protect CP brand product for microorganism. CP brand packaging contain biological protection which provide a barrier to microorganism, insect, rodent, and other animals, thereby preventing disease and spoilage. For example, CP brand packaging use a vacuum scale packaging film which capable of confining a ready meal so that it is secure tightly. The film and the tray are enclosed perfectly so that they are completely sealed with one another, guaranteeing a fresh and ready meal whenever it's time to eat. Okay, lastly is the physical protection. It protects CP product from mechanical damage and provide protection during shipment. As for CP product packaging, it uses PP or polypropylene like plastic tray container, which is flexible, rigid packaging. Physical barrier resists impact, abrasion, and crushing damage, so they are widely used as a packaging for food. That's all for me. I will pass to Mashita for the next presentation.
As the conclusion, the decreasing microbial growth in microwavable fluorescent food at negative 18 degrees Celsius, the use of packaging materials at right temperature give the best quality of food product. Easy and fast time consumed to cook nasi biryani with ayam masak merah, with time range only 3 to 4 minutes. The next is the follow regulation ISO 2200 of food safety and halal. And the last one is very attractive packaging and conventional to consumer with acceptable price range. That's all from us. Thank
We have a batch number, expiry date, and this one the neck weight, and this one is halal, mesti, and veterinary inspected. So this one I got up. This is made from PP, polypropylene. This is microwavable film. So as you can see here, there's a lot of information. This one information for nutrition. This is ingredients and allergen. And this is how to cook. So tebuk 3-4 lubang pada permukaan plastik filem. Panaskan pada suhu tinggi selama 3-4 minit. Okay. So then for about 3-4 minutes. Mini project food packaging. This product is from CP brand, the local brand in Malaysia. Our product is nasi biryani with ayam masak merah. So the material for this packaging for the tray is PP plastic polypropylene, and the film is roastable and ovenable films. This PP plastic have good high heat resistant, low density, and sustainable. How this packaging can protect the product, because the polypropylene is one of type of plastic that is free from BPA. BPA is stand for bisphenol A. Is a chemical used in the manufacturing of polycarbonate plastic that can lead to problems with brain development, reproductive disorder, and immune function. This brand also use the vacuum skin packaging film as closure device, which contains some permeability to gases and vapor. It also has contained the biological protection for a barrier to microorganisms like insects, rodents, to prevent the food spoilage. For the plastic container, the shelf life was about weeks to months, depending on the product. So for this product, the packaging helps to increase the shelf life with the versatile temperature range, because it can put in everywhere like microwave, freezer, and between them without compromising the integrity of the package. This product was follow the regulation requirement